and she cried so much that she had to come up with a plan. This is a story about Nkanu. Nkanu grew up in a small community in the eastern part of Nigeria called Ngo-Okpala in Imo State. Nkanu lived with his mom as the only child, but before then, he had lost his dad to a mysterious ailment. Nkanu was known to be famous in that community because of his charming looks. He was so handsome that both the old and the young will want to have a piece of him to themselves. But there was one mysterious secret everyone didn't know about Nkanu, and it was that he had an intimate relationship with his own mother. Nkanu's mom was a fierce-looking woman that was popularly known in that community. Some persons called her a witch because of how long she loved to keep her hair, and some others claimed it's where her powers were. It was said that she used to be a warrior in her 20s and defeated even the strongest men. Nkanu grew up scared of the mom because of all the stories he heard about her, and she often threatened him that if he ever reveals a secret to anyone, she will destroy him. Nkanu grew up famous with his charming looks, and one day he decided to attend the playground community festival where he met this pretty girl called Nkiru. Nkiru looked elegant, charming, tall, and Nkanu saw her and fell in love with her. Nkanu approached Nkiru and the both seemed to admire each other. After complimenting each other, they decided to take a walk together in a lonely path where they both got to know almost everything about each other, except the fact that Nkanu was hiding some secrets about his secret intimacy with his mom. Somehow, Nkanu managed to reveal to his mom about his newfound love, and the mom was so angry that she couldn't hide it from her son. Nkanu was ready to do whatever it took to maintain his relationship with his newly found love, Nkiru. Meanwhile, his mom was looking for a quick way to destroy it. After many attempts to destroy the relationship between Nkanu and Nkiru failed, the mother of Nkanu finally made a decision to take away the life of her only child, Nkanu, because she could not stand watching her only son get married to another woman. So she convinced the son into accompanying her to somewhere nearby the community where she had planned with some group of boys to behead her son. Immediately she arrived, the boys she had planned with came out from the bush. Instantly, they covered something in their face and took him away. He was heard screaming and calling out the mom, but she was already far gone, so there will be no trace of her. Luckily for Nkanu, when one of the kidnappers took off the cloth in his face, he immediately recognized Nkanu as someone who once helped him when he needed help. There were 4 kidnappers. 2 went to bring him, and the leader was the one who stayed back to receive him. Immediately, he was released and was advised never to return back to his house. Nkanu this time decided to go back to search for his newfound love, Nkiru, and the mom heard that Nkanu was back to town, and she decided to vanish from the community.